To the Clumsy Guy Fast channel. We're going to do a quick stream here. And yeah, I don't have the phone in the mount. I've just got it sitting here because I'm being lazy. I didn't feel like sitting down. Standing up. Hold on. Let's see if that works better. There we go. I did not feel like standing up. So you guys get sitting down, Casey, right now. And it'll be easier for me to show off some of these knives anyway. So we're just going to do that real quick. Got some knives in to show off. So we're going to do a really quick stream here. Chewing on ice. I'm a weirdo, man. But I hope you guys are doing good. Hello, Goondocks. Hello, Muhammad. Good to see you. Hey, Plenipote. What's going on? Yeah, I'm going to sit down. I just got done walking, so I'm just going to sit down for a minute. Yeah, well, I'm doing good. I at the cable store returning something. Is there a cable store like where you buy cables? Hey, Clint Crosby. Hello, Laser Ghost. Hello, John the Engineer. Good to see everybody. All right, let's start jumping in and showing off a few things. So, looks like we got another version of the top liner lock raccoon. I think it's just the Raccoon 2 again, so I probably won't do another video on this, but I'll do some shorts and show it off, but I won't do another long form. But suffice it to say, a top liner lock Raccoon is a fantastic knife. Hello, Freak Show. By the way, for everybody's notification, I have officially ordered the Mach 71 today. I sent the payment to our friends at Kubi. And we'll see how long it takes. Who the heck knows? Hey, Jim Miller. Hey, Robin Dallium. Hey, Freak Show, of course. Hey, Titanium Justin. Now, Justin's going to be sad with what I'm about to show you guys. He's going to cry, and he's probably going to throw rocks at me. But this guy came in with this box from Kevin. This is, heck, a beautiful blue version. Now, I wanted to buy a trestle when they came out. And I almost bought that Damascus version, but now I am incredibly happy I did not. We have a spear point. Heck yeah. And we have blue. So I said, hey, Kevin, we already passed around a trestle. Can I just buy this? So this one is not going to be passed around. Sorry. Heck freaking yeah. So this is staying right here, not going in the pass around. Sorry, Justin. How dare you? Exactly. Dang it. Because I got first dibs. I've never just bought something right out of the pass around from him, but I just had to ask at least. And there it went. I've seen some of you guys do that in the middle of the pass around and a knife disappears. Like somebody bought one of the Dashkovs. I just was like, I gotta at least ask and see if he tells me I'm crazy. What did I do? Oh, it's right there. But by the way, in case you missed it, mother of pearl version. No, I'm good, bro. I bought it. Hey, Neil, I didn't steal it. I bought it. Hey, Tim, I have that one. The trestle, Tim. Nice, dude. I think Tim. Here's the thing. So it's $70 in Nitro V. I get it. But this blade shape is killer. The walk and talk on these is phenomenal. It's light, but not too light. It's a good thin size, meaning thin, not tall, short, rather than tall. And jimping, this is nice. It's very, very nice. So I'm happy to have it. Sorry, Justin. So the Mach 71 has been ordered. 4 versions have been ordered of the Mach 71. And I'm very happy about it. So I'm going to put this, don't knock the phone over. All right, here we go. That's mine. How dare you? You destroyed my dreams. Bulldog Smith Farms. How did I destroy your dreams? Exactly. Looking at the Crystal Tie one, trying to decide if I want to part with my money. I understand. I've seen several different. I've looked at all the versions. This to me is the most KC version, and it's a spear point. It's that beautiful. There's a blue crystal tie too, but I like that one better. I do on that particular knife. I don't know. For some reason, crystal tie isn't, the right thing in that model for me. All right, then we have two versions of the microbe. We have what looks like an aluminum orange version with studs, and we have a whole version with 80s camo. This thing is, oh, come on, itty bitty, and it is a banana. This is a certified banana knife. It is really wild, not very much blade. That's kind of a thing for me. I want at least a little bit of blade. I don't want wood or carbon fiber. Yeah, I gotcha. Hey, Bearded Bodger, what's up from the UK? Good. And the aluminum one, pretty dang snappy. These are top, wait a minute. Is this a plunge lock or a, nope, it's a top liner lock. But wow, it is snappy. Look at that, Jim, watch. I mean, but yeah, banana, it's a banana. Do you guys like banana knives? I don't know, let me know. So that's the microbe. Yep, I would agree, Jim, it's about that size. Then we have this little Reich. I'm not even sure what I'm looking at here. It's this little tiny Reich knife. I forget the name of it. It's apparently the OEE. OE. But it's literally like a what do you call it? A friction folder, but no, it actually has a double detent kind of thing going on. Your clip is part of the frame, which is really weird. It's got, when it's closed, it's got a pry bar and a bottle opener and a hex wrench. And it's a Tanto, which is dumb. They ruined it. I mean, I guess you still have a tip, but I'd love to see this thing just like be a nice sheep's foot with a tip, or I don't know. Oh, gotcha, Bulldog. Interesting. It needs a front flipper. Yes, Crow. I mean, do you not like me being on? I'll leave. I'll get out of here. No, I'm kidding. Yeah, I was just on a little bit ago, but I got a box in. I'm still waiting on 2 more boxes today, but I figured I'd come on just briefly. Now, Tim B told me, shoot, I cannot remember. Tim, help me real quick. I can't remember the name of this little guy. It's got a really different name, but he got one, and he told me I should check it out. And Tim, were you ever right? This thing fits 4 fingers, okay, barely, but you can kind of lean on that lanyard a little bit, lanyard slot, jimping all the way out. Really nice little guy, and it carries very slim. I'd put a loop on it instead of the stupid tech lock. Whiskey Jack, yeah. Tim was right. Let's say it again. But I can't buy everything. I just can't. So I'm just trying to be good about buying everything. I bought a, even though I've already reviewed the G10 Katuo Griffin, I bought one because, I don't know. I felt kind of inspired by some stuff about that knife. So I'm going to buy one just to kind of take it apart and learn some things. So doing that. This is the Kaiser, shoot, Pokey or no, what is it? Yeah, Pokemon. This is in aluminum and AEBL, so it's going to be a pretty affordable bar lock. Yay, bar lock! Yeah, hey, Ron. I know you're picking on me. Now, the favorite one of the batch so far, the Numb KnifeWorks N5 prototype. Nick and I have been chatting about this knife for about 30 minutes. He's making some changes. There's some ideas, but pinch lock love. It is a front flipper. It's interesting. The front flipper does not stick out past the frame at all, but it works wonderfully. This is a very nice, and I like his flipper. His flipper does stick out a little bit, but it's way back here. And so you just get a really good pop out of it. So that is the Numb KnifeWorks N5. 5. I believe these, I know the N7 is in production. I got to ask him about the 5. I don't think the 5 is in production yet, but the 7 is. Man, just, you haven't checked any of the pinch locks out yet? Any of the numb knives? Oh man, I'm sorry, dude. Fantastic. This is a small knife, okay? So I'm hanging off the back with my 4th finger, but it has a choil, so you can get 4 fingers and still have a decent amount of blade. It is a small knife. Well, I'm not sure if this one goes in the pass around or not, Justin. Usually Nick just picks, I don't know, some of us, but I don't know. This is, here, we got to do this dramatically. You ready? This is the Thunder Beast. I don't know. That's all I got. This is the Vosti Thunder Beast. Snappy as crap back flipper. Front flipper works okay for me. It is a Vancor lock or pivot button. And it has a hole. Really interesting indeed. Hey, Mattisfaction, what's up, dude? How much is the tiny I haven't gotten that far. It's from Reich, and I don't know if it's the 330 or the OEE. I think it's the 330. Hold on, let me get the box and see if I can get what it is off the box, and then maybe Tim B can help us figure out what it is. It is the Reich RK Venom. It's the RK Venom. So look that up. I believe that's it. So it's the RK Venom, I believe. So I don't know how much it is, but that's what it's called. Reich RK Venom. $239. Okay, interesting. You also got this big Reich, and again, another one I don't remember the name of. This thing is pretty strange and wild and crazy and stiletto-ish and all kinds of crazy things. Yeah, pretty wild knife. Viper. It is the Viper. Yeah, pretty interesting. You better stay off the lock bar, I'll tell you that. I'm just showing, Bradley. I'm not selling stuff. Not selling anything. Arthur, how much is the Kubi Dust Devil? Tim, can you find any Dust Devils right now anywhere available? Are you here still? The Dust Devils are typically around $70. If you can find one at Kubi, you can use my 20% off code KnivesFAST. Or if there's any at White Mountain Knives, you can use my code KnivesFAST for 10% off. Tim, I thank you, dude. You're the best. Sean, say hello to Trevor for me. I think he's there. This is the Katuo little tiny guy. I don't know. Let's see if it's got the name on it. It does not. Hold on, give me a second. It is the Katuo Rhapsody. Little tiny sheep's footy guy with a top liner lock. No exposed liner on this one, but really cool little guy. It feels like G10. It is G10. But yeah, it's super. Is that a Danish Schwari design? Yeah. I think so. If I can read that right, it looks like it's a Felix Danishwari design. White Mountain has a black. There you go, Arthur. White Mountain has a black. Tim and Justin, Dust Devil for $56, and Chicago Knife Works has all of them for $64 with code VIP. Very cool. So there you go. Thank you, Tim. Thank you, Justin. You guys are awesome. Yeah, that's still one of my favorite fixed blades. It absolutely is. I know I designed it, so yes, I'm a little biased, but it is what it is. Is that everything? We have one more fixie, and I forget the name of it. It is the SNCC in AEBL. That is the SNCC. Didn't they do a SNCC folder? Am I crazy? Am I losing my mind? This is really sweet. It's bulky and chunky, but it fits good in my hand. It's got a really cool blade. I dig that. That's the SNCC. I think that's everything. Yeah, I showed everything. Yes, I did. So very, very cool. I knew I only had a few minutes, so I figured I'd crank through them real quick. What's the handle? G10. Justin, this one's in G10 and AEBL, buddy. It is brown G10. Really interesting. It'll probably stick. Yeah, it's going to sub stick. It will be sub stick. I don't think I'll do that. Shoot, I've forgotten the name of this little knife again. I don't think I'll do it with this. Maybe. But it's that pretty Damascus, so I don't want to mess it up. So probably not. It's not mine. If it was mine, I would. But speaking of mine, okay. Sorry, Justin. I'm so mean. I wish I was nicer. Someday, when I get a little bit older, I'll be nicer. Stump the trestle? No. No, I mean, yeah, maybe. Oh, no. No, it's very thin. Trestle is going to get a lot of pocket time. I got to find a slip for it. Like get one made, maybe. I might get a slip made for this. I'm going to get a hold of Joe and get a slip made for that one. I think it deserves its own slip. We'll do like light gray stitching and blue leather, and that'll be really cool. It is a stop pin, by the way, for those wondering. Blade and shade. Interesting. I don't know about that one. Where do they sell? Blade and shade. Made in the blade shade. Whiskey Jack. That's the name of that other fixed blade. Tim's like, yeah, I already told you that. Tim's always like 5 years ahead of me. Interesting. Okay. My wife says somebody's coming to break in my house. Sounds good, Justin. Thank you. Blade and shade. Hey, Plucky, what's going on, man? Well, I probably am going to wrap this up in just a moment. I just wanted to show off these knives that came in. Very cool indeed. I am really liking some of these. Some of them I'm kind of going to have to warm up to, like this crazy thing. I mean, it's a really cool feat of engineering. It's just kind of weird. It's hard to open. It's not hard, but it is definitely a 2-finger knife. I mean, it's just an odd bird, man. Thing is really weird. Yeah. But yeah, kind of like a friction folder, but with a double detent. Like the pry bar. I don't know what I'd ever use it for. But yeah, really cool. All right, Tim, have a good one. Thank you for your help, my friend. It's actually my, what is he? My nephew, I guess. My step nephew. My nephew by marriage. Whatever that is. Oh my goodness. And his son's with him. I hear his little boy up there. Yeah, it is definitely a chisel grind. Let's see. Let me see again. Yep, chisel grind for sure. See, this side's flat, man. Look at all that oil. don't know what's happening. Poor little kid's having a meltdown in my living room. But yeah, I've got to wrap this up, guys, because we're doing what did that say? I got a titanium neutron 2 for 155 today. Very good, man. Nice. That's great. Okay. Yeah, I guess so. Yeah, they certainly made choices. That's kind of funny. That's a good way to look at it. They made choices. We all make choices, and they're not always right. They're not always right. All right, guys, I am going to wrap this up. I am going to a birthday party for my mother-in-law. It's her 80th birthday, so we're going to get off of here and go have some family time and eat some foods because I'm hungry. So I hope you guys have a wonderful rest of your evening. And I just wanted to show off the new stuff. So I hope you guys are excited to see those videos. We will definitely do videos on all of those, and we got plenty of stuff coming. So you guys take it easy for sure. Like and comment and subscribe. Hit that notification bell to all, and thanks for watching the Knives Fast channel. Thanks, guys. Appreciate it. Later. Yeah, stay warm. Best of luck with that.